I'm recording right now. This is a recording session. Relative pronouns. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm David Sugarman, and today we're learning how to make your sentences smoother. Relative pronouns. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm David Sugarman, and today we're learning how to make your sentences smoother and more natural with relative. Okay, that's a problem. There we go. Quick grammar drills, the best practices for developing your English. This is an intermediate lesson, and today's topic is relative pronouns. They're super important. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Quick grammar drills, the best practices for developing your English. Today's an intermediate lesson, and today's topic is relative pronouns. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm David Sugarman, your English teacher, and today we're learning how to make your sentences smoother and more natural with relative pronouns. These little words, who, which, that, where, and whose, help us connect ideas and add details without repeating ourselves. So, let's get into it. What are relative pronouns? Relative pronouns connect two sentences that talk about the same person, place, or thing. They refer back to a noun and give more information about it. Okay? So some common ones are who, which, that, where, and whose. Now I'm going to tell you why we use them. Instead of repeating the same word twice, we can use a related pronoun to make the sentence flow. So I'll give you an original, and then we're going to do a combined sentence. The original. The woman is my neighbor, period. She is a talented artist, period. Two sentences. Let's combine them. The woman who is my neighbor is a talented artist. So notice that who replaces she. Now we're going to go through the pronouns. I'll say them to you, and then I'm going to tell you what they refer to, and then I'm going to give you an example. So listen carefully, take notes, write this down in your notebook. It's very important. A pronoun. We're going to go over who, which, that, where, and whose. Let's start with who. Who refers to people. Okay? Here's an example. The man who called you is my boss. Now let's go to which. Which refers to things. The book which I bought is interesting. Let's move to that. That. Everybody knows that. That refers to people or things. The movie that we watched was great. Now I want to go to the pronoun where. Where refers to places. The cafe where we met is closed. It's not the cafe that we met or which we met. It's the cafe where we met. And now we have the pronoun whose. It belongs and it refers to possession. The woman whose car broke down called a taxi. Again, the woman whose car broke down called a taxi. Oh, really? I'm using my phone mic. Oh, no. It's not this mic. Right now I'm doing a live session here. Gonna put it on my YouTube soon. But I figured I'd put live because it's nice, you know, if people just want to hear real English. But thank you. I don't know. I think it's my phone mic. Too bad. I can't get a new phone. But thank you. Common relative pronouns. So we got pronoun who refers to people. Example, the man who called you is my boss. We have which. It's for things. The book which I bought is interesting. We have that. It's for people or things. The movie that we watched was great. We have where. It's for places. The cafe where we met is closed. And we have whose. It's for possession. The woman whose car broke down called a taxi. Now, 1 minute. Now, I'm going to give you real life examples. So take a look at the picture on the top left corner. It says, I met a client who speaks 5 languages. Let's move to the image on the top right corner. That's the laptop which I bought last week. And then we have on the bottom left corner, this is the restaurant where we had dinner. And now on the bottom right corner, we have she's the teacher whose students love her lessons. When to use the word that. Listen carefully. You can often use that instead of who or which. Again, you can often use that instead of who or which. I'll give you an example. The company that hired me is international. The book that you recommended was amazing. Now we're going to go into some real life practice. So let's do some practice here. This is when you get out your pen, you get out your notebook, or even a pencil. And the practice is this. You're going to combine the sentences using a relative pronoun. Now I have 5 examples here. Number 1, the man is a doctor. He lives next door. I want you to combine this sentence and write down your answer. And then after that, you're going to say your answer. So write it down and then say it. After the practice, I'll give you the answers. Number 2, the movie was great, period. We watched it last night. So again, I want you to combine the sentences. Write down your answer and then say your answer. Number 3, the restaurant is closed. We used to eat there. We used to eat there. Means we don't eat there anymore. So the restaurant is closed. We used to eat there. Write down your answer and then say your answer. Number 4, the student forgot his book. His car broke down. Combine them. Again, the student forgot his book. His car broke down. Write down your answer and then say your answer. Number 5, the woman works with me. You met her yesterday. Again, the woman works with me. You met her yesterday. So what I want you to do is write down your answers and then say your answers. And now I'm going to give you the answers and you can check to see if you were right or wrong. Here we go. This is the answer key. Number 1, the man who lives next door is a doctor. Again, the man who lives next door is a doctor. Number 2, the second one. Let's see if you were correct. The movie that we watched last night was great. Number 3, the restaurant where we used to eat is closed. Number 4, the student whose car broke down forgot his book. And number 5, the woman who you met yesterday works with me. So we're saying the woman who you met yesterday worked with me. Now here are sorry, I said this so badly. Here are some, wait 1 second. Here are some common mistakes. The woman she lives next door is a doctor. Again, the woman she lives next door is a doctor. Can you find the mistake in that sentence? Now let's fix it together. The woman who lives next door is a doctor. Again, the woman who lives next door is a doctor. Now let's go to the second common mistake. The cafe we met is nice. The cafe we met is nice. The cafe where we met is nice. The cafe where we met is nice. Important, important, important. Don't repeat the subject. And don't forget the pronoun. So now, at this point, I want you to try. I want you to write down a comment. I want you to write this down in your notebook. Share the things you do yourself and things you know other people do themselves. And for my little closure, for more information, you can visit and follow my social media accounts at davidenglish.info. You can go to my YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. I got a lot of good information there. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Good luck. So guys, that was one video that I just recorded. I got another one I'm going to do shortly if you want to stay here talking to you now. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice, you know, a lot of time. Like, this is what's going on, you see? This is me here. I'm recording myself there. Intermediate lesson, topic, relative, relative pronouns. And then I have all these different slides, which is kind of nice, you know. But really, like, if you want to get good with your English, so you have to just practice all the time. And even for me, like, when I record these lessons, it takes practice, you know, because sometimes, you know, you want to sound good and you have to look at the camera in the right way. It's a lot of pressure. It's pressure. But it's fun. So I have another lesson that I'm going to do. I can tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be connectors and conjunctions, which is, it's also very tough. Let's see. For example, well, it's very important because they help you sound more natural and logical. And we see how to use them when we work in emails, in conversations, and storytelling. So it is going to be a pretty good lesson. I'm going to do that right now. All I'm doing right now is I'm trying to save everything on my Canva. You see? It's tough. So I have here, and what I need to do right now, I mean, people don't understand how much work it is to to do all this stuff. So I have like a lot of lessons. This is intermediate level grammar. And then I'm going to make one more copy. And then after that, I'm going to record over this one so it's ready. See, I got everything set up. There I am, ready to go. It's pretty awesome, you know? I love Canva, really. It's amazing. So what I'm gonna do now is, again, if you want, I'll just put the camera like this so you can see me recording. Maybe like this is better. And I apologize if the sound isn't good. Is that a comb over there? No, honestly, I don't have anything too interesting in this room right now except like a nice speaker because I love music. And I have a really good closet. I got a good couch. Hey. It's nice to do this with you guys because, you know, at least people are supportive of how much I've put out. I mean, my goal is to put 120 videos out right now of basic grammar to advanced grammar, and I'm really at the end of it. And then I have my website. It's pretty awesome, and I have a lot of students. Believe me, like I have plenty. I'm not trying to get students right now. I'm just trying to build a support system that can support my students. So when they come into my lessons, that it's not just me. And after we speak, I can go, okay, so we went over that in class. Like, do you remember that mistake? And then they can go and watch a video on it and then do practice on my website. That's the whole point. Yeah, good. You must. And I'll try to speak clearly as good as I can so you understand me. Exactly. And I got this nice jacket, trying to look professional. It makes me feel good. So here we go. The next lesson, I haven't reviewed it, but I'm just going to go with it. And I'll try to speak slower. Let's do this. Gotta make sure the hair looks good. Even though it's all over the place. Okay. Quick grammar drills. The best practices for developing your English. This is an intermediate lesson, and today's topic is connectors and conjunctions. Connectors and conjunctions. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm David Sugarman, and today we're learning how to make your English sound more natural and logical by mastering connectors. They're also called conjunctions. These small words help you link ideas, show contrast, and add reasons and sound fluent. We'll see how to use them in work emails, conversations, and storytelling. Yeah, you want to know about the weather really quick? Right now, the weather over here, it looks like there's no clouds in the sky. It's blue, open skies right now, and very good temperature, I think. It's not that cold. It's not cold. So what are connectors? Connectors are words that link ideas and details in a sentence. They create logical relationships between parts of a sentence or paragraph. Here are some examples, and listen carefully. And, but, or, although, despite, however, unless, while, whereas, therefore, nevertheless, instead, otherwise, and since. What are the examples for? They're all examples for connectors. Okay? Connectors inside the sentence. They're super important. So, I'm going to tell you why we use them. Okay, here we go. Why do we use connectors? What's the whole point? Well, the first reason is to add information, to show contrast. For example, but, although, however, to show cause and effect. Because, since, therefore, and to show condition. The words like if or unless. And they help your speech and writing sound clear and professional. Adding information, we use these words. And, also, as well as, in addition. We want, oh sorry, I messed that up. I said we want and it says we went. Ooh. So when we like to add information in our sentences, we can use these words. And, also, as well as, in addition. Here are some examples. We went to the meeting and we met the new manager. She speaks English and Spanish. In addition, she teaches French. Use these to extend your idea smoothly. Okay, I'll read it out one more time for you so you can hear it. We went to the meeting and we met the new manager. She speaks English and Spanish. In addition, she teaches French. Showing contrast. But, however, although, despite, and whereas. Again, but, however, although, despite, whereas. At this point, if I were you, I would be writing down notes and taking notes and get a pen or pencil and write these down. The movie received terrible reviews. We watched it anyway. Despite the terrible reviews, we decided to watch the movie. Although it was raining, we went out for dinner. This is showing contrast, showing opposite ideas together. Now, if you want to show cause and effect, you want to use these words. Write these down. Because, since, therefore, so, and as a result. Here are some examples. He was late because of traffic. Remember, these connectors explain why something happened. Since she worked hard, she got the promotion. It was raining, so we stayed home. Not yet, man. I'm not shaving my head yet. I can't. I'm not shaving my head. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I could do this, you know, but then guys, look, I'm recording from this. This is the most important thing right now, okay? All of this. I have also a, what do you call it, like, kind of like a tripod, okay? This thing. This was a gift from my brother, and he gave it to me where you can do like videos outside, and you can literally record it anywhere you want, and it hangs here, some battery and everything like that, and then you can control it and stuff like that. But I need to charge it, and honestly, I'm like so into this video right now that I don't care so much about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, but listen, I'm happy that I got hair right now, okay? I'm 38 soon. I'm gonna be 38. And I'm happy I got a little bit of hair. But I tell you the truth, like, if it goes, it goes, you know, because life is short. You just gotta enjoy the body that you're in and, you know, enjoy life. Doesn't matter the way you look anymore. Once you get older, you just gotta accept it. Anyways, we have some more stuff to do. Are you ready? 1 minute. I'm so happy that you guys are like with me on this, because it's not fun doing it alone. It's really not. But now I got some good supporters, and the point is to listen to English as much as you can. It doesn't matter. You should be doing it 24/7. And this is exactly what you're doing. So I really think, like, God bless you all, first of all. And keep going with it, because the more you do, the better you're going to get. And, of course, take breaks sometimes if you need, you know. 5-minute breaks, 10-minute breaks. But keep at it. Keep going. This is your goal. You want to get good in English, so keep going. Every day, you're going to get better. Here we go. Showing time and sequence. These words will help you. Write them down in your notebook. Before, after, while, when, until, as soon as. And these help organize stories and plans. So here we go. The first example. I'll call you after the meeting. While I was cooking, he set the table. We'll start the project as soon as the budget is approved. Showing condition. Conditions, I love them. We have conditionals, but these are the important words. If, unless, otherwise. Again, if, unless, otherwise. I'll go if it stops raining. You won't succeed unless you try. We need to leave now, otherwise we'll miss the train. So we have the condition, and it means something must happen for the next thing to be true. Okay? That's the whole point of a condition. All right. 1 second. And what did you guys say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should. Listen, I am happy. And I got I don't know if you're still there, Shorts official. So I have a brother, okay? He's younger, but taller. And he's like 2 meters, okay? I'm telling you, like 193. And he's bald. He doesn't have hair on his head. And I think one time I was with a friend, and he said he hadn't seen us for like 5 years, and he said to my brother, like, "Oh my God, you're bald." And my brother said, "It doesn't matter because I'm so tall that nobody sees it anyway." So I think that's great. But with me, I'm not as tall as him. So people that are taller are gonna know that I'm bald, okay? So here we go. We gotta do the practice now. Let's do some practice. I want you to fill in the blanks. I want you to write down your answers. I'm going to read the sentence to you. You're going to write down your answer, and then I want you to say your answer. Number 1, we were tired, comma, we kept working. So before we kept working, you need to fill in the blank. And then I want you to say your answer. Number 2, I won't go out, fill in the blank, it stops raining. Again, I won't go out, write down your answer, it stops raining. And now I want you to say your answer. Number 3, she missed the bus. She was late. So before she was late, you need to write down your answer. And then say your answer. Number 4, he studied hard. Now we have a space. He passed the exam. So write down your answer in that space. And now say your answer. Number 5, we have a space, and then it says the cold weather. They went for a walk. So we got cold weather, and then they went for a walk. Write down your answer, and then say your answer. Now, once you've completed that, I'm going to give you the answers. Here we go. Fill in the blanks, the answer key. Number 1, we were tired, but we kept working. Number 2, I won't go out unless it stops raining. Number 3, she missed the bus, so she was late. Number 4, he studied hard, therefore he passed the exam. And number 5, despite the cold weather, they went for a walk. So different connectors means different relationships between ideas. And then, here are some common mistakes. I'm going to say the mistake, you listen carefully, and then I want you to give me the correct sentence. Although he was tired, but he went to work. So again, although he was tired, but he went to work. What we want to say is, although he was tired, he went to work. Here's another common mistake. Despite he was tired. Despite he was tired? Despite being tired. Or although he was tired. Those are totally okay. Now, important, don't double connect. and remember the right structure after each connector. Oh, one last thing. So now I want you to try, okay, and share something about yourself using one of the complex sentences and words that we just learned. You could write it down in the comments if you would like. And other than that, I want to just close off this video. Go. So again, for more information, you can just visit and follow my social media accounts. We got davidenglish.info, where a lot of the quizzes and exams that I have built that go with this video, they're there to do more practice. And then you, of course, you have my YouTube channel where you could probably learn lots of English that way. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, and have a great day, everyone. So that's 2 videos done. And I'm completely finished with 2, and now I'm going to do another one. So I think I'll exit out of this. That's 40 minutes that I've been working on videos now. And I hope you're okay. Have a great day. Let's see. Wow. I want to say you guys put in a lot of effort and keep on listening, and I hope you get better that way. I think that's the best thing. And I'll see you soon. I'll do another live session soon. Thank you guys.